After familiarizing him or herself with the palace, the new title holder, this time around a non-Saw indigene from the USA thousands of kilometers away from the Saw land, is presented to the people by the phone at the Palace Plaza.
Kiun, bombo show aliva. Kiun, bombo yongaji. Amu tema yaji. Wakera liva, mu wayi keri. Afan wano teri, lengne mo yi. Wada tawi, wada bawi, wada mamiwi, wada yawi. Wakera lengne mo wado wakera bi. Yimu tunben zadi wanta. Eke avo mo go no me allow na la. Royal uni nyuma mo be. Ngeze nyuma mo be. Bera un. Wana ke jum. You will not go to say much.
The brief occasion, which is usually accompanied by traditional dances, ushered the new Shufai America to the inner palace again to meet his peers of the same rank.
The role of a Shufai is to rule the people in his lineage. For those Shufai who are appointed because they are heads of lineages. I would like to add that the title Shufai is not only given to heads of people who are heads of lineages and so, but to persons who have performed extraordinary or exemplary work in the area of development.
The initial ride into the Shufai assembly is not without a prize. That is a normal traditional ride.
I'm one crab beer here. I'm two crab beer here. I'm one job. I'm one young white now.
As a holder of the highest and traditional title, the new Shufai America is treated with utmost respect according to all title holders in Saw land, including palace guards.
As their own son. The honor they used to give to the honor of God.
One promise I promise you is that I'm going to make sure you guys get 100%. They are in need to have a picture with Shufai, and therefore, Commander, pass this way.
As a head of a lineage, the new Shufai owes an obligation, amongst other things, to ensure that the people under him are not hungry. But what does it take for a foreigner to be accorded the title of a Shufai in Saw land?
Well, first and foremost, as I'm a successor of my father, who is from Bafachu, and coincidentally, it's a myth that I can say it. I made the fun of Saw, which I will keep on serving him.
So how come it that you now have the highest title in Saw land? Where did you meet him?
Well, I met him at the Palace of Saw when I was visiting a friend in Saw, and I just decided, since I like taking pictures for souvenirs, so I just decided to go to the palace and get some photographs. And for some reason he was there, and I decided to pay him a visit, and things just changed from there.
but also about the Bui community in the USA. How do they feel about a non-Saw indigene serving as a beacon of the Saw tradition in the USA?
We love our Shufai. I am originally not from Bui division myself. My husband is, but a minute ago you heard the phone call me the Yam. I have not done the rights like Shufai has done. But if you go back to the Bui division and the history of the Bui division, you would find out that they are a people that pull in other cultures, pull in other people. In a way, they understand the process of immigration better than most people, better than most nations out there. So they are able to pull out people who are not originally from Bui division and are able to embrace them enough for by and by for them to become.
Apart from ensuring a hungry-free populace, the Shufai is expected to maintain total cultural harmony with its subjects through music and other activities. But what does the new title holder's own siblings and brethren think of theirs having an honor at such in a foreign land?
And because of this occasion, I said, let me come and see what is going to be done with my brother, Sufai. And I'm really happy for what I have seen being done to him, and how the people are very happy to receive him here in Saw. And in fact, there's a lot that I will tell those people in America when I go. There's a lot that I have to tell them, and other people who want to hear. And the most interesting thing that I saw was going up the hill to bring the wood into the palace, and everybody had to carry the wood and bring it, and they were dancing all around. So that was really, really interesting.
For the Shufai, the message he is taking back to his lineage in the US is pregnant.
Well, the messages I've taken to America is already they planned this incident. They are the one that are at the forefront, and they know exactly what is going on because they have their family here behind me, and everything has been planned by their family members. So eventually, before I take the message to them, their family members have already told them exactly what they did to support them, though they don't have a chance to come here.
The Cameroon phone usually showcases the love the Nsokman has for his tradition and culture. The Mfu and Chong societies in Southland. Unique to the Nsokman is the Mfu society.
The Mfu house is the law. It's something that was created in Saw society by one of the Pons who ruled in Saw, and the name of the Pon was Pon Tamajo. And he created two. One to rule the northern sector of Saw, called Lam, and the other to rule the southern sector of Seoul called Phu Ba.
One of the Phu society in Scotland is just as an army, where you have the foreman, who is a captain, the leader, who planned war. Normally it was from the origin, when the tribal war, inter-tribal war was going on. Then they formed that party, which the only plan had to war on other villages or country. Therefore, Fomi is a captain. Fomi is a leader who plans the war. And then the Phu House perform all his duty, that if a phone is missing or got lost or die, they will stay here until the day that a new one will be crowned.
Is the Shufai part of the Phu society?
Everybody, Shufai, phone, and everybody and share. And some year, there are the group initiated, when they are initiated with the falling materials or whatever thing drinkable they will be choosing.
Shufai is that's the highest title in Scotland, yeah. And for me is the head of the Phu society. But all of them are members of the Phu society. Who lives in the Phu society?
The Fomi, as it concerns the Phu society in the house, Fomi has the right to ask Shufai to stand up and answer questions.
The Phu society serves as the rallying force for all Seoul indigents in a particular area. The Phu is headed by the Fomi, who is responsible to the phone and carries instructions from the phone to his people for execution and vice versa. Though the Fomi reigns over the Shufai in their